Hey everybody, Chris here. Is the next Dogecoin pump coming? We're going to talk about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we were live on Monday for a 3-hour live stream. There was so much going on with Doge as Dogecoin kept pushing higher and higher. I thought Doge was going to be settling a bit, but last night Doge continued to go higher. We have the feeling of 2021 right now in the Dogecoin community, and Bitcoin as well, looking to break all-time highs too. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at the charts and the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we'll start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart at 16.6. That's right, we're over 16.5 cents with Doge, and Doge is holding very well overnight. Started to drift down a bit to about 16.3 or so, but the bulls back in charge this morning, bringing Doge back up. This is where we were last night after this big run up that we had. This was very exciting as Doge broke 15 cents and 16 cents. And I thought we were going to see this Bart Simpson pattern, right? We drew that during the live streams, like Bart Simpson pattern, and it started following it, but then just broke right up above, up to 16.8 or so, wiping out more leverage shorts. That's right, the shorts were getting wrecked as Doge holding very strong here at 16.6 now. And are we ready for the next big pump? What does Bitcoin look like? That's right, $71,000 Bitcoin. Close to its all-time high that it hit earlier this year at 73K. Bitcoin's getting very close. It's within like 5% of that all-time high. And look at this push up that Bitcoin had last night. These are just huge red candles, just huge, billion-dollar swing here. Again, also with Bitcoin wiping out, a lot of shorts getting wrecked. And look what Bitcoin's doing this morning. It's aiming to break even higher than where it was last night. And if that happens, we've got more shorts ready to get wrecked. What does this look like overall for Bitcoin? Big scale, 4-year cycles. We've been talking about it again, that these kinds of parabolic runs that Bitcoin is capable of doing is setting up again. And again, I think because the market cap is so big now that I don't think we're going to see the same percentage gains. Sure, 2017 was huge for Bitcoin. 2021 also strong. So 2024 into 2025, I think will be somewhat less, but still, I mean, we're talking about Bitcoin going up to 180, 200,000 a Bitcoin now. So is this cycle different so far? It is not showing itself to be much different, although we had more of an extended consolidation period this cycle. It happened to coincide with this summer after this front running of the Bitcoin spot ETF, but it's setting up for this next big pump for Bitcoin as well. Again, simple 4-year cycles again, 2017, 2021, 2025, big run up, and it is starting in 2024, of course, here, October. We are still in October. The moment you realize that it was all just a game of patience. And how many times have I been talking about patience here? You guys know, right? You guys know. But that is the way it is. And so far, it's going the same way as in previous cycles. The next and best phase of this cycle is starting. Don't mess it up. Gels, like this has been the long downward channel that Bitcoin has been in. It has broken above it, come back, retested, and moving up higher. And this was only when this is the other day when it was 68.8, and now we're up 71. So confirming that breakout over this downward channel. And finally, we also have with $71,000 Bitcoin, we have the RSI and the MACD still looking like plenty of room to run. So this is exciting. Why is all this happening? Well, Bitcoin over 70,000, but Dogecoin takes the lead. And that's what I say is Dogecoin has been leading this charge over the past few days. A lot of excitement about Elon Musk and Donald Trump and the Department of Government Efficiency, this political cycle. And we were waiting for this U.S. presidential election and this run-up. And we see Bitcoin in the past has had big runs after the presidential election, and we know who the president is going to be, and all of that uncertainty is settled. But it's the run-up this cycle that's happening, and Doge is the one that is leading the charge. It's taking all the attention. Although Bitcoin did surge above 70K and is within 5% of its all-time high, which it reached back in March, it is really Dogecoin that's going up faster. That's right. It was this huge event in Madison Square Garden over the weekend, and Elon Musk having fun, Doge, right? This whole Department of Government Efficiency, and how that is really going to be something this cycle we're going to see again and again and again, talking about Doge. That's right. It's going to be about Doge. So we will see how that plays out. First election next Tuesday. I'll be live that night, so make sure on November 5th, Tuesday night, you're on YouTube and you're watching my live stream. We're going to look at president results, the election results as they come in, but we're also going to be looking at the trading on the charts and talking about other news and other things going on. So make sure you're subscribed, you've got your notifications on, and we're going to have fun on that Tuesday night. But this is what has been building. We've been watching this from the end of the summer to now, all of this excitement building. And, there's always a dog there, right? There's always a dog hanging there just to remind people about Dogecoin. It's right there. And what does the chart look like? From March, 22 cents, long downward trend. We broke out of it in September, and then October has just been up. It's just been up. Doge catching up indeed. What's it catching up to? Well, it was behind Bitcoin, and now it's catching up and, of course, outperforming Bitcoin and leading this charge here in near the end of October. Looks great. Obviously going pretty quickly now. We'll need some consolidations along the way, so we can look for that. All right, I do think if BTC breaches all-time highs, that Doge will be at 20 cents in no time. That's what he's looking at. So Doge, 15% gains, now eyes new 52-week high. Will it go above 22 cents by this big surge? We've got Doge, bigger market cap, moving up. We see in the top cryptocurrencies, Doge still in 8th, but closing in on XRP as Doge continues to outperform. Look at that, up almost 17% here now in the last week. XRP down, Toncoin down, Cardano down. We'll talk about those in just a little bit, but this is what Dogecoin looks like as the rallying is getting close to this next resistance line, 17,420, right? 17,420 I've been showing on my chart. That is where Doge is moving to next. In the longer term, in the next 3 months, as we go to the presidential inauguration and then into February, can Dogecoin jump 235% and reach its all-time high? We're going to be watching that, but this Trump rally appearance with Elon Musk ignites the Doge momentum. This is the pump that we've just had, and now we're looking for the next pump. All the TA is very bullish. Again, I know it's been a long summer. We've been waiting for the fall, and here we are. We're ready to move to new ambitious price targets, 40 cents, 60 cents or more. That is what we are looking for. Mickey Bowl is saying Doge God is imminent. The current rally is just a warm-up for a bigger move. Again, this is on a logarithmic scale based on percentages, zoomed out. This was the bear market that we went through, 2022, 2023. We had that run up early to 22 cents, and now we are curving back up, reclaim 22, and then from there, again, percentage-wise, I mean, it would be a big move for Doge, but not out of the question to pump up 40, 60, maybe even to all-time high again. So what's going on? Dogecoin bets. That's right. Well, now what do we see? We see the popularity growing, Doge coming up, and where is this going to go from here? Well, we've got futures, Dogecoin futures. So there's a lot of traders still trying to short Dogecoin. A lot of those shorts are getting wrecked, but that's that downward pressure that's on Doge, and we see that now sort of consolidating for Doge. And that is, I mean, Doge always fights that every time it goes on runs, that we do have huge short positions open. But now with the popularity of Trump and Elon and Doge getting attention out there in the mainstream, we have new buyers coming in. We had a lot of them in the live stream on Monday. A lot of new people coming in. Welcome, everyone. But that's more people buying Dogecoin too, to overcome that downward pressure. Is a correction coming though? That's typically what we see. The RSI at 78 suggests it may be overbought, raising the potential for a short-term correction. So we always have to be ready for that. And those are dips that buyers look for. Look for those dips. And usually when that happens and the buyers come in on the dip and buy up Doge, the price will turn around and go up higher. So we have that happening with Doge. A lot of talk about Cardano versus Solana. Solana has been far outpacing Cardano over the past year. Who will hit $1 first, though? And who would have thought that there'd be this discussion about Dogecoin versus Cardano, the ADA token, which would go to $1 first? I think most thought Cardano would already be over $1. But what's Cardano doing? It's now, Hoskinson's talking about this, being an L2 on Bitcoin instead of its own L1. There's still heavy selling in Cardano. We have Dogecoin's market cap significantly above Cardano's. It's double. That's right. Dogecoin's market cap is double that of Cardano. And we'll see. I mean, to $1, I think most people thought Cardano, again, would already be over $1. But Doge to $1, that's going to be the message over the next 3 months as we're going to be watching Doge's price pump. And it's going to be a lot of talk about Doge to $1 and how Dogecoin will be able to move up in its market cap past XRP and then maybe up into the top 5. We'll be watching that. And here's SHIB right here, very close behind. It's interesting what SHIB is going to become as we have these memes. Yes, meme coin rally. This has been 2024. It has been the year of the meme. Most of the excitement has been about a lot of other newer memes that have come into the top 100. But Doge is the OG, and we'll be watching Doge, but SHIB as well. And I think what's going to happen here is Toncoin down, Cardano down, and SHIB is up. And SHIB isn't that far away from both of them. I think SHIB is probably going to be back in the top 10. We're going to see another little meme coin run, little pump, and SHIB is going to be in the top 10. And from there, you're going to see a lot of excitement around SHIB, where SHIB could then maybe even pass Tron and be right behind Dogecoin. So that's the kind of power that the memes have. And then, of course, there's going to be Pepe, and we're going to see WIF and Bonk and Floki and these others. That is what this cycle has been about, with even more newer memes coming up in value as well. But overall, right now, we're looking at a little bit of consolidation happening here over the past 12 hours, which is okay and expected. But when is that next pump coming? That's what we're looking for. We've talked about the price targets. Join me again. My next live stream will be Wednesday at 4 o'clock. That's 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. We're going to have a lot of fun there talking about Doge and other cryptos. Leave a comment below as well. What do you think about this next upcoming pump for Dogecoin? How are your bags looking? Are you all packed? Are you still waiting for another dip to buy some more? Let me know. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.